I guess you're wondering what month this is, huh? Well, because this month is a very special month. Is Autism Awareness Month. And I'm one of those people who have autism. 'Cause you know what? You know what? It just goes to show that in this world, in this generation today, just because you have autism doesn't mean that you're not special. I mean, you know what I mean. And when people say that, like, man, people with autism, man, those guys are retarded. I mean, yes, I used to be called like that, but now, as you can see, I'm not worried about my I'm not afraid to show the world who I am now. You know, Autism Awareness Month, yeah, it's my favorite month of this year. The Butt Files, hey. 'Cause you know what? Mom, Dad, my sister, they've been supporting my autism since day one. And it comes to finally realization saying like being autistic isn't all that bad. 'Cause I've been down the road saying that I'm just a plain old autistic guy. But let me tell you, stuff like that is not. You know what the people say? I mean, look at that. What do people say about autistic people? It's not true. It's not true. You're special. You're special. Everybody's special. Everybody is special in his or her own way. Hey, Lydia, how you doing? Now, as I was saying, everybody's special in his or her own way. And you know why? Because God made you special and He loves you very much. Like whether you're on disability or not, handicap or not, God loves you just the way you are. And I say you are amazing just the way you are. Well, but some people don't see autistic people as autism. They just see them as them. Because you know what? And people be asking us like, what's it like having autism? Well, let's just say we're just like you. And yeah, we're just like you in different. Well, yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's different in this generation, but it's not about what's on the outside. On the inside, yes, we're kind of different. We're different from you guys. But on the inside, we're just like you. Because you know why? Because, hey, we got talents and we got strength. But God put us here for a reason. You know what I mean? Hey, mention, hey. Hey, Marcus, Joe sent me the link. Happy Tuesday, everyone. And happy Tuesday to you, too. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, everybody is special in his or her own way. Because you know why? The world is a special place. Because nobody's going to do it for you. Because it doesn't matter what you look like. Just let me tell you this. Hey, there come through times where, yes, I used to get bullied in school for my disability. Like, nobody would take me seriously. And nobody understand the thing I'm going through. Because you know why? It's hard to really know what a person has been going through until they go through it themselves. And plus, when I came to realization, is that I realized this. I don't need anybody to be happy for me. And I don't need everybody to be proud of me. All you do is be proud of who you are. Because you know what? I'm autistic, and I'm proud to be autistic. And if people can't accept it, then they need to change, not me. Hey, Lydia says a good couple of friends from autism, but I have a intellectual disability, too, who has the same disability as well. Even my works at a co-worker of a disability. I am blessed. God bless, I got it in my life. Oh, that's good. That's good. Like you said, hey, I got some friends who are autistic just like me. And you know what? I'm not all alone anymore. I just thank God that I have some friends who support me throughout my whole years. But you don't know what it's like when I've been struggling trying to find some real friends out there. Well, it's hard to find real friends in this generation. You know, it goes like this, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that, folks, for the interruption. But anyway, yes, yes, true. But I have this ability. It's great for my family, and I say this, but who cares? Who cares for me at home? Yeah, I got some family who care about me too. But you know what? In this generation now, it took me a while to realize saying like, not everybody in this world you see is gonna be your friend. So you see, it was hard to find real friends. It's like, you know what? Yeah. Cause and you know something? Hey, it goes to show like I don't need to be rich for everybody to be my friend. Keep it up with the Griffins. What's good? What's good? And welcome to my live stream today. As you see, today is Autism Awareness Month. Each and every one of you has been supporting each and every one of you who has supported me throughout this whole year through my disability of autism. Well, most of y'all don't know that, but some of y'all already do, because I'm telling you, each and every one of you guys has been there for me. You see, you don't know what it's like to have a real family who really cares about each other. But as you can see, what happened to my old YouTube fam, they said, you ask? Well, let's just say, my old YouTube fam, let's just say they want nothing to do with me anymore. But that's okay, Because I don't want nothing to do with them anymore either. Yes, they didn't want nothing to do with me, and I don't want nothing to do with them. But yeah, like I said, it's okay. You know why? Because sometimes friendship don't last forever. Hold on a second. Oh yes, you can see. Yes. Oh, back there. Yes, that's my old truck. That's the truck I used to have. Yep, that white truck right there. That's the truck I used to have right there. But anyway, but back to the subject though. You see, because let me tell you, like, everybody is special in his or her own way. Cause you see, I don't see people with disability. All I see them as like a good people. Just I say they're beautiful, just the way they are. But, the whole world needs to know that. Yes, the whole world needs to know that everybody's beautiful, just the way they are. You don't have to be all that cool to fit in with everybody, because God made you special, and He brought you here for a reason, and God brought you here so you can learn from your mistake, and God brought you here so that way He can see that you are special in your own way. You use that talent for God, not to show off to other people or to show off to your friends. So you see, that's what I had to learn hard. That's what I had to learn right there. Like, what Mama said is true. Everybody you see in this generation is not your friend. And as soon as they realize they show me their true colors, yeah, when they show me their true colors, I was like, oh, so this is who they really are. Okay, I believe you then. Cause like this, when people show you their true colors, there's no point in repainting the picture, because hey, it's just how this world is. So that's why I say, like, be careful with the people you hang around, and be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. But hey, let me tell you this, like, God put you here for a reason. He put you to be special. He didn't put you here to fit in. Cause not, everybody like so wrapped up again with this popularity crowd. Like we all get wrapped up in our days when we were kids, like getting so caught up with this popularity. But then as the time we got older, we come to realization, you know what? Being popular isn't all that bad. Being popular is not the way I want it to be. I mean, what was I thinking when I was a teenager? Like trying to fit in with the popular crowd, trying to please everybody, about what I have. But now, as you can see, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from those days. I was like, by the time I was looking back as a teenager, I was like, man, what was I thinking? Trying to please everybody who don't want to be pleased. Okay. Now, as I was saying, yeah. Oh, thank you. So, hey, before I get to more about it, how are you guys doing today? But I'm telling you, like, but you know something, hey, this year is going by really fast. Really, really fast. I was like, man, slow down already. I was like, man, this year need to slow down or something. But you know what? We can't slow it down. Sometimes you just gotta learn to do it. I guess what they say is true. I guess what they say is true. You can't stop the avalanche when it's racing down a hill. Yep, as they say, you can't stop. Well, You can't stop an avalanche because you know it's racing down a hill. Yes, and what they say is true. Cause you know the time is already going fast. Sometimes you just gotta learn to deal with it. And you know something, guys? This, I got a feeling that this year is gonna be full of surprises. You know, I haven't had a day like this. I haven't had a day like this since I walked out and telling the world all about my disability, and everybody's starting to accept, me. You know, 'cause you know what? Sometimes it's okay to make friends. Yeah, it's okay to make friends, but it's and it's and it's not too bad. But you should never forget to know who your real friends are. Like, you see, I had a lot of toxic. You see, I had a lot of toxic people in my time, but then, yeah, I had a lot of toxic people in this generation in my time. But then, when they showed me who they are, I was like, dang, now I believe you. But now, as you can see, I'm still focusing on the lesson saying that when people showed you who they are, believe them the first time. When people show you the true colors, believe them the first time. Not the second time, not the 39th time, but the first time. The first time when they actually showed you their true colors, there ain't no point of erasing that. And there ain't no point of repainting the picture. So, that's why I'm focused so much on my hanging with my real friends, because you know, real friends has been there for me since day one. Because you know, it was kind of hard to know who your real friends are at first, but now as you can see, I'm okay about it. Like this, like, you know, not everybody deserves to be in your circle. Yeah, yeah, there's some autistic people who's been struggling. I know there are a lot of autistic people who are struggling to find some friends and find friends who wants to be friends with them. And you know what? I was one of those shy kids too. I didn't feel like talking to everybody, and I didn't want to talk to everyone too. But you know, because I was kind of nervous about what they're gonna do to me, and I was kind of nervous of what they're gonna say about me. But now, as you can see, I'm okay now. I'm I'm doing just fine. Yeah, I'm doing just fine, with or without disability. 'Cause you know what? We always have, and you know something? We always have fun when we get together as a family, because from you guys, hey, because of you guys, I am finally not afraid to show the world who I am. Cause you know what? Throughout my life with my disability, I was about to lose myself. Cause yeah, I've been, you see, I've been struggling with it. Well, I can't tell you that. It would be too sad of a story. But let's just say all the pains and struggles I've been through have only made me stronger. Like, you know what they say? Pain doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. But now, and you see, because now as you see, but hey, look at this. this, this house here, let's just say, how did you, and people were gonna be asking me like, how did you get yourself a nice house like this? Let's just say, excuse me, let's just say it's a miracle from God Himself. It's a gift, it is the gift from God. Because you know, like I said, God knows everybody's future. He knows your future too, but we don't until we see it for ourselves. Once you see it, because once you see it for yourself, you're probably thanking Him later. You'll be thanking Him. Because you know what? God always closes doors for reasons, but He opened up new ones to the present time. And you know, you'll be thanking Him. You'll be thanking Him about it too. And you'll be thanking Him too for it. Excuse me 1 second again. now, as you can see, as you see today of this year, as you see today of this year, I'm just learning to count my blessings, because I had to learn that from my uncle, like count your blessings. Like when I said like want a lesson, because when I hear to want a lesson to a blessing, because you know what? There's a lot of people out there that don't know how to count their blessings, and I was like, and I say like, oh, so that's what my uncle means by counting your blessings. I said, so that's what my uncle means by counting your blessings. But now, as you can see, now I took his words, and the words were spinning right around in my head. But now, as you see, now when I gotten me some help, when I got me some help, a lot of help, he erased all the Lord. He done erased all the things I've been through. 'Cause you know what? I just thank God that He changed me. You know what? It's always great that God can change you in any different ways, isn't it? Because you know what? God, because like I said, God made you here for reasons. 'Cause, hey, you can't just be sitting around moping around every day, and you can't just be blessed with what you have. Well, you should always be blessed with what you should always be happy with what you have, because you know what? Let me tell you, there are lots of people out there that don't have this stuff with. But anyway, sometimes everybody wants something they don't have, and that makes you mad, sad, or maybe a little bit jealous. Well, you're just like everybody else. So all you gotta do is be happy with what you have. Because not everybody is gonna appreciate you who you are. And not everybody's gonna accept you for who you are either. But you see, this is what I had to learn. You see, I had to learn it the hard way. Not everybody's gonna accept a person for who they are or what they do. Because hey, all you gotta do is be yourself. You see, all those years back then, I was just trying to fit in to be cool. Because I didn't have it. But you know what? When I was alone, something was missing in my head. Something was wrong. Well, until my face looked great and all, until my face and beard looked great and all, until I looked good in his muscle shirt. But anyway, when I was alone, when I looked in that mirror, something was missing. Myself. The last piece of the puzzle right there. Me. I was missing myself. 'Cause I was like so wrapped up into focusing on impressing everybody, I forgot all about being myself. So instead I started showing off to everyone. But you know what? This is who I am. The autistic. I have autism. The autistic guy. I'm autistic and I'm proud. And there's nothing that could do they could change me. There's nothing they could do to change me. 'Cause you know what? Because like Bernie Mac says, if people don't like if you're being yourself, fuck them. Yeah, all you can do is just be yourself. Because yeah, Bernie Mac said, if people don't like if you're being yourself, fuck them. Well, I meant forget them. Because the F word is kind of a strong word. You know what? When they say like a, I don't hang out with guys with disability. I was like, what? And when they see me hanging out with kids with disability, they were like, dude, you hanging out with kids with disability? That's not cool. I thought that's what you said. But you say, you know what? And I just say like because there are people who tell me like there are people that be saying like people with disability, man, that they be telling me like, you hang out with people who have disability, man, that is so not cool. But I was like, because you'll never know what another person is going through until you go through it yourself. Because it's hard in this generation now. It's hard to really know what another one is going through until you go through yourself. Oh, excuse me 1 second. I gotta fix me some green tea. But yeah, like I said, when I was alone, I, but yeah, like I said, when I was alone, I I forgot to be I forgot to be acceptable for who I am. Because you know what? It's time to learn to accept of being who you are. 'Cause you know what? I you see I walked out. But as you can see now, where I've been focusing so much on nature now, I've been taking so much time off the phone, taking so much time and go out for a walk and touching the grass. You see, I've been focused so much with the reality today. You see, I've been focused so much on reality today, I forgot all about posting on social media. So you see, as you see now, I don't post on social media much like I used to. But now, as you see, I'm done. So as you see, like and people, you say like well, I'm gonna take a break off my phone I'm gonna take a break off my phone and focus on reality. And I had some people who were applauding. Yeah, I had some people who were applauding for me, and I had some people who was like, oh man. You know what? When I focused so much on reality, I was like, man, I'm feeling so much better. You see, the more I focus on reality a lot, the more I feel better. Because you know, as a as a as a last month, I went to the library and checked out a few books to read. You see, I got a book all of you see, I got a book all about exercise. You see, with all these books here, when I've been focused so much on reading, I was like, man, what have I been missing? You know, you'll be missing so much on when you focus on because you know, there's a whole lot more to life than what's on the phone, you see. The more I've been focusing on reading a lot, the better my brain would feel. But you know what? My brain actually do feel better when I do all the reading. But you know, this reading is brain food. It means you're feeding your brain some words. You know, like how when you go to, you know, like how we all learn in school that reading is, like we all got good reason to read. Because you know, reading is important for everybody. If people don't know how to read, then how would they know what not to do? Or how do they know what to cook? And just put it like that. If the world didn't have any books, if the world didn't have books, the children and adults and senior citizens and everybody wouldn't know what to do. And think of it, nobody would know what to do with these books. And hey, without books, we won't be able to read anything. And we won't be able to learn something either. You know, usually back when your parents were little, usually back when your parents were little, they didn't have social media like we have now. They just go to the library and check out a few books. And usually they just hang out over there for a little bit till it's time to go home. Man, whenever I've been reading books, it helps take my mind off some bad things that's going on in this world. As you can see now, I'm reading the book all about like exercise and getting fit. If you prevent medication, if you exercise, you prevent pain. yeah, I just love reading this book here. But now, as you see, now I'm about to get now I'm about to start reading this book here. Hey, who is that? Tosh, Tashana. Hey, how you been? How you been? Welcome to my live stream. And as you see today, Tashana, is Autism Awareness Month. You see, I was just telling everybody I have autism, and when I've been taking so much time off the phone and looking at these books here, I was like, wow, I forgot all about what it's like to read books. And you know what? It helped me realize that reading books is actually fun. I just went to the library today, and yes, I done checked out a few books to read. And yeah, I'm telling you, whenever I would go in the library, I was like, wow, I forgot all about what it's like reading books. 'Cause well, you see, back in the days when we were kids, we didn't have social media like what we have now. We didn't have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. We didn't have any type of social medias. But we used to go to the library and check out a few books to read. My nephew has autism as well, and he's 23. Really? That's awesome. Because like I said, everybody is people who has autism. You know what? People don't see them. People don't. Most people out there, they don't see you with autism. What? Blah, 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 blah. They don't see you with autism. Cause oh, come on, Chopper. Hey, Chopper. Hey, Purity. But like I said, you're special. He's special. Everybody's special. Everybody's special in his or her own way. It's always fun to see that everybody's doing great for themselves. I love to read. I got a few new books for my birthday. You do? I love your porch. Well, thank you. And I had a lot of people asking me how did you end up with a nice house like this? Yeah, there are people being asking me how did you end up with a nice house like this? I was like, well, it is a miracle. Let's just say it is a gift from God. Nobody but God did this for me. Because you know what? Like I said, God always closes doors for reasons, but he opened up new ones for your future. You know what I'm saying? But back to the subject, everybody's special in his or her own way. So it doesn't matter what, because you know why? Because the Lord, he made you special. He didn't make you just to fit in with everybody else. This whole generation now is so wrapped up with this whole getting famous thing. Everybody's wrapped up with this whole famous thing, like getting famous, like smoking weed and drinking and partying all through the night. But you know what? With people who are smoking and drinking, let's just say people like that are just throwing their life away. Yeah, they're just throwing their life away. But as you see, I love fun. I have a high definition of fun. I have a real meaning of fun. But I don't need a drink to have a good time, and I don't need to smoke to have a good time either. And I don't even have to take drugs to have a good time also. And neither do they. You see, as you see, I never smoked, and I never drank, and I never did any drugs. You see, I'm just trying to be good. And this whole generation, they need some help. But the drugs is like taking over their whole body. Okay, Tashana said, nope, you don't need anything to have fun. Exactly. You know what? I'm happy just the way I am. Like I said, God put you here for a reason. He put you here because you're special. He didn't put you in this world to fit in with the popular crowd. You see, this is why, you know what happened? I was over there wasting my time trying to, there are lots of times, when you waste your time trying to impress friends that don't really like you. You see, this is why you don't go into the But you see, this is why you don't go into the crowd. Like follow the popularity. Like all you can do is just be who you are. But you see, Colossians 3:23 says like, whatever you do, work with all your heart, as working for the Lord and not unto man. Like whatever you're doing something, like it's whatever you're doing something, you're supposed to do it. You're doing it to please Him, not for yourself, or to show off to show off in front of your friends. I'm 46. I had times for party and clubs. Well, well you see, I used to be a. Well, you see, I'm just trying to be careful with the club types, because there are lots of people out there who get drunk and wasted for that. And you know what happens when people get drunk? When people get drunk and all, they actually show you their true colors. Because like I said, when they drink, they became a totally different person. If you know what I mean. So ever since they started drinking, they became a totally different person. And that person is not my friend. And I'm not their friends either. Now, I'm about to have a nice cup of green tea. It's hot right now. But green tea is supposed to be good for your body. When I started, yes, I don't go out any. Let's see what she says. I'm coming right there. Okay, so she said, yeah. So you say yes. She don't go out anymore. Yes, I don't go out anymore. I do things like go to museums or art galleries, or I do things around my house in the yard. I believe that's something what everybody should do. But now, as you can see, guys, I'm not scared. I'm not so scared of my disability anymore. But now, as you see, I'm okay with it. And I'm definitely okay with it. But normally, always in a truck, on vacation till the night. I'm on vacation till the night. Oh, I see. But yes, but now as you see, guys, I love being autistic, and I'm proud of being autistic too. Whew. Well, I guess I'm about to get off here right quick. Yeah, I'm about to get off here right quick. But I just want to take some time and thank everybody for coming to my live stream today. I just want to thank you, everyone. Well, thank you. I just want to thank everyone for coming to my live stream today. It really means a whole lot to me to be with my real YouTube fam. Because each and every one of you is very special to me. But before I go, there's just one more thing I got to say. Everywhere in this world, you see, like you don't see everybody, you don't see like what happens in this world, but you see the world is a rainbow with many type of different colors. But you know what? Like the song says, the world is a rainbow with many types of colors, black and yellow, white or brown. We see them all around. The world is a rainbow with different kind of people. Because when we meet all kinds of different people who are from here, who are not from here. Yeah, you see, everybody is special in his or her own way. Because hey, we all live in one world. Because and this is the place. Yeah, we live in one world with one kind of people, and that is the human race. Because hey, the human race is what we did. Like everybody's different. Well, yes, everybody's different on the outside, but it's the inside that matters. But when you start bleeding, because hey, when you start bleeding, all you see is red. You don't see any different colors. You see red. So what I'm saying is that on the inside, I think everybody's the same. You enjoy your day. Stay safe. And you too. You too, Tashana. And hey, but all right, I'm about to get off here. But like I said, I just want to say thank you to everybody who've been supporting me since day one. It really means a lot to me. I'm gonna tell you, you don't know what it's like to have real friends like you. So I guess I'll see y'all next time, and happy Autism Awareness Month. And I'll see you later on in the week, okay?